Alright boys, so I didn't think I was going to record another video, but here I am. My guild has informed me that the global devs, my hero, the weakest dev team, have made yet another mistake, which again, they're also failing to communicate. So this is the first image. This is straight from Discord. I didn't take these screenshots, but pretty much his support cards were initially advertised as Firelands gains, thank you. Blazing Pursuit, this game's typo and everything is so like, I don't think the devs are English, I'm not gonna lie. Firelands gains Blazing Pursuit, restores Endeavor's HP, right? So like, you're like, okay, they nerfed his HP, but they're saying his support cards fixed that, so I guess I'll have to spend more money to make him usable, okay? That's fine, I'll wear that, whatever, I get him, right? So, you go to Endeavor, here he is, and you go to his cards, and oh, it does not say anything about healing. You don't get anything. In fact, it's the opposite. The less HP you have, the more damage you'll do with this card. It does not say anything about healing. And then they realized that it was false advertisement, and they changed it to extra damage in Firelands mode. Interesting. So, pretty much, in other games, false advertisement usually leads to a full refund plus compensation, okay? I remember like very clearly on Grand Cross, Green Shin on JP initially, on his news thingy was like slightly false, like there was very slight false advertisement, like they got like something wrong, and the whole, everything you spent on the banner fully refunded, right? On this, they tell you, yo, it will heal you if you summon on the cards. So you go and summon on the cards because you trust them, and if you just go here, right, and you just click the cards, they never give you a good description, right? You'll have to actually inspect them to get like the proper one, right? But it says Blazing Pursuit, which is this card, by the way. Blazing Pursuit grants healing, right? Grants HP, restores Endeavor's HP. Well, it doesn't do that. Interesting, right? Again, the devs have not said anything about this. I think if I go into, I can't open my Twitter because at this time of the day, the retweets are wild, so I actually can't check. But yes, there is. They have not said anything about it, not even about the like initial nerfs they've done to Endeavor as well, which you can sort of excuse those because it's technically not false advertisement because they never showed Endeavor, and we're just expecting everything, the units to be the same as in the actual like Taiwanese version. But I guess if they want to change them up, that's them. At least give us some like communication or like tell us why you've nerfed them. But again, the dev team so incompetent in so many ways. They're struggling to keep the two like US and EU version the same, and also EU is just not EU because like Norway, Sweden and Finland, they're all part of the US server even though they're very much in the EU, and the UK is also on the US servers. It's just just a lot of silliness happening, right? There's so many typos in this game. Froppy is being called a dude. I don't know where I can check this, but I know Froppy is being called a dude. Oh, it's, I think, wait, summary. Is it here? Somewhere it says it. I don't know where it says it, but it does say it. It says Froppy, blah, 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 he likes to something. I tried to show this in the other video too, and I forgot, I just can't, I don't know where to find it. It's not in details, it's not in this one. Yeah, whatever. But it does say Froppy is it in the cards maybe? No, it's not in the cards. I don't know where it is, but it says Froppy's a dude somewhere, okay? And then on like, I've shown this a lot as well. Just, hold on. On Aizawa, the amount of typos this man has for one skill is insane. Here it says, he'll go Amber Stance. Here it'll say Q Abmush Stance. You go to his talents, he'll say Amupsh up here. It's just sad, okay? And they're refusing to fix anything. You know, I'll give them like if they're a small dev team, which I think they are, because the gameplay, a lot of it is like, it looks cool and everything, but it's pretty basic and it's very flawed, like fundamentally flawed. There's a lot of issues with it. I still like the game, okay? Don't worry. That's why I play it a lot more than a lot of these people trying to defend this game. But the devs are just not it. The devs are just horrible. They're horrible at communication. They're horrible at balance. They're horrible at like receiving feedback and then turn that feedback into like positive updates. if you could show my thingy, please. Yeah, they're horrible at all those things in like in a gacha game where like I feel like the communication from the devs that are trying to scam you out of your money is very important, right? Because obviously all gacha games are a scam pretty much, right? But at least the other games scam you in an honest way, right? In a way where like maybe you don't feel too scammed, okay? The prices in this game are all outrageous. There's so many issues with this game, and the devs do not want to acknowledge it. They look, I like that they increased the rate, and I don't mind that they increased the pity. But if you do that, I don't think I claimed my daily back. Yeah, if you do that, then at least, you know, make it so your hero coin, the hero coins you get, actually match that increase in pity as well. If you almost double the pity, make it so you get almost double hero coins. I thought I could get lucky for the video. Whatever. Yeah. If you're gonna like, there's so many issues with the game, right? But like, mainly this Endeavor stuff. If they don't respond to this at all, if they don't say anything about this, or if they're like, oh, sorry for the false advertisement, here's 200 hero coins and 50 stamina, then I genuinely think this game is done. Like, I'm probably gonna quit the game. As much as I really like this game, I think the Great Gate has great content, even though 90% of it is locked behind monetization. I think it's great content, but again, there is so many issues with this game. The developers are so greedy, which I feel like is a trend with Crunchyroll games in general, with Crunchyroll anime gacha games. They tend to be really greedy, but and the other thing is, right, Nerf is healing, right, because he was a little too broken on Taiwanese, right, I'll agree. But it's not his damage is there either. Like, he does way less damage than All Might, right, and his healing is nerfed. There's no reason for you to summon him. I think Todoroki is probably better, but like a decent amount, and he's a class A hero, so like you can just get him on the regular banner too. You don't have to like go out of your way to buy the special tickets with the horrible prices, and then try and get lucky and pull more than one copy, right? Try and pull 3 so he's SS, right? Even then, no. The only way you can fix like Endeavor, so you actually like, he has this like good thing where you heal like a decent chunk, which even then doesn't help. Like my guildmate who has him SS plus said this doesn't help him either like that much, is if you have him SSS, this one I'm pretty sure heals you. Each injury increased attack by up to 6% until the bell ends. At the same time, according to his damage dealt, HP is drained. HP drain is increased. Oh no, it's increased. And then this one. Oh, okay, no, I thought, is this one the healing one? I don't know, bro. Maybe this one heals and I just can't read. But yeah. There's so much wrong. The whole Endeavor release is just a mess. All Might's release was fine. Like, obviously it was a scam because, again, this game's prices are just, they're just horrible. Any unit that will get released is a scam just because of how the prices and everything is not adjusted for the increase in pity and you not being able to get any hero coins. If you farmed this, of course I dropped. If you go to this and you've claimed all your hero coins, you're done. Like you'll get like, I think it was like 500 a month. You get like 2 singles a month. Hey, that's not it. And then every time the event comes out, if you don't pay, you get barely any rewards. Hold on, let me go to the rewards tab for this event as well. Mock contest, right? Well, you get this joke of a reward, and then you look at this and you're like, wow, this should just be the actual reward. Like both of these, that there's no reason for you to like monetize every event. That's one of my biggest issues with this game still. And then again, like this false advertisement, which is what the like video is mainly about. They haven't said anything. There's no communication from the devs to the players whatsoever. How am I supposed as a player, like now, like okay, they changed it, right? False advertisement. They pretty much scammed me. How am I supposed to know that in the future they will do the same? Like they'll be like, oh yeah, Stain dropped. His card makes him do double damage and crit on everything. You summon his card and it's 5% damage increase at max breakthrough. Like, how am I supposed to know that they don't do this to me? Why am I let's say I'm free to play, or even if I win, what would give me the incentive to spend money, right? Not false advertisement. I think that's the first thing they should fix. I think the threshold for buying is like low, is like super high anyway, because like a lot of games have dolphins, and I've been a dolphin and a whale in multiple games, and you don't get people to spend money on your game by making it so two multis and some change is $135, right, with taxes, or 110 euros. You don't do that. Like that does not make sense, right? I think me and okay, so I think this is a pretty good statement too. Me and most people in my guild, pretty much everything that you see in the top 15 is in our guild. I've seen a lot of them, including me, say, yo, free to play from now on? Do we refund? Do we quit? Like, a lot of them. And we all obviously love the game, else we wouldn't be this high up in BP, because we play the game a lot. Obviously, I know the free to play are going to go crazy. Yes, spending money does give you a great boost in BP, but trust me, playing the game also does. I know some of you don't want to believe it, but trust me, right? If I go to gear, the 10k I get from this gear that goes on every single of my heroes, trust me, it increases your PP too, okay? As a free-to-play, I think if you're around this level, I'm just attacking free-to-plays at this point, because some of you, okay, not all of you, some of you are a little too delusional. I was free-to-play as well, and I have multiple friends with free-to-play accounts. Trust me, if you play actively, 250k BP is definitely possible right now. Probably more. But yeah, anyway, that was just because I actually, like, some comments pissed me off, like, in an immeasurable amount. But yeah, again, false advertising, bad communication from the devs, it's a joke. I'm gonna steal Seaton's line for the title. I'm gonna put MHA the weakest devs. But yeah, I don't know. I expect at least a full refund on both the Endeavor banner and the card banner. Plus more, like legit give everyone 5 copies of Endeavor. Because this genuine apology for how horrible everything has been so far. Even the Lion's Drill mode that I think is pretty cool is still super bugged. Like, people will stop seeing the enemies, people will like stop being able to claim points. So many bugs. PvP, the regular one, oh cool. The regular one is also so horrible, because there's so many characters that are just, because the coding in this game is so horrible. Like, some characters will just like break game mechanics by doing stuff, or like stuff will not hit you the way it's supposed to be, because there's so much invincibility and so much forced hit stun on some attacks that like will just break it. But that's just a code being bad, and I'm pretty sure the global devs don't actually like develop the game. They just do numbers, like they just copy and paste from Taiwan, and then they go, yeah, well, this skill, cool, it crashed, whatever. It'll say, oh, this skill, make it 5%, make it 10%, right? That's it. I don't think they actually like code the game. There's no coding going on, I think. There's some service stuff probably, and then just numbers, and then just copy paste what's from Taiwan and translate it, which they're doing a horrible job of translating, evidently. But yeah, anyway, this is it for the video, boys. Again, it's just disgusting. It's absolutely just disgusting. The fact that we still don't have communication, by the way, after over a day of people constantly adding them, like, what the hell did you with Endeavor? Please just tell us why you did it. Just tell us why. Just tell us why you did it. And then this. No communication either. Yo, you false advertisement. This can't fly. That's legit. Just, I think, like, legally not allowed. You can't sell me something that's not been, like, you can't sell me something. Like, you can't advertise something and then sell me something different. Like, that doesn't make sense, right? Stupid. Anyway, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are angry, and I hope you guys are doing well in mock contest. If you're in EU, today's the last day. I think on an A it'll start tomorrow. I don't know, but whatever. Good job.